main character, he was back in high school when he fell in love with the male lead band. Like, he was absolutely a fan since high school. He's been a fan for years now. Like, he adores this band, especially the male lead, who is the bassist of the band. He absolutely adores this man, worships the ground this man walks on. He is a big time fan. Like, he is a fan like I am a fan of Selena Gomez, meaning there is more to it than just a straight explanation to it. The main character had a girlfriend back in high school, and typically their relationship was them hanging out to talk about the male lead's band, the music, how they worship the band from the ground up. Like, they absolutely adore this band, and the main character acknowledges she only was with him because he was the only other person she could talk about these things with and could do things about the band with someone. Like, he acknowledges that their relationship basically disappeared when she had to go study abroad. But it was nice to have somebody to talk about the band with. The main character met his idol for the first time face to face on a competition show. The main character was convinced by a friend to join the competition show, so he did. And the male lead was a judge for the show. And the male lead gave the main character such courageous advice and told the main character he was doing well, and the main character almost made it. He made it to like top 5, top 6 before he got kicked out of the show. And he runs into the male lead when he's leaving, and the male lead gives him more courageous advice to continue with his dream with music. So the main character, he has it rough after high school. Like, he goes to college for music, his uncle and aunt doesn't believe in him, but he wants to make it big. He wants to follow his dream. I mean, his idol encouraged him to follow his dream, so he's gonna do it. But he's living it rough until some of his music is acknowledged. People are buying his music to sell to other idols, have those idols perform them. He's performing on the internet. Like, he's getting attention. Sooner or later, a manager from the male lead's company acknowledges him, notices him, and is like, hey, we want you to produce songs, and we want you to sing those songs. We don't want to just buy your songs and let other idols play them. We want you to play those songs. And he's super happy about this. He's finally getting the attention he's always wanted. Now, yes, he's not made it big like the male lead has, but he's still making it, and he knows he's going to sooner or later make it. Like, he is thriving at this point. So the main character, he finds out he's going deaf, and this is such a horrible thing to find out because he's trying to make his dream come true. He's finally made it where he can make his dream come true, and now it's all crashing down on him. And worst part is his company basically breaks their contract with him, throwing him out. They're like, we don't need you anymore. You're not going to work for us because, again, you can't be a singer anymore. But we're going to keep your songs. Because of the contract you wrote with us, we get to keep your songs and we get to copyright your songs. But we'll pay you 2% royalties for your songs. But you won't be able to ever play those songs again, even though the main character can play several instruments. And he can sing, but because he's going deaf, he's losing everything. So he's rightfully upset with it, and all he wants is his songs. He wants his songs back. He doesn't want anything else. He just wants his songs. Luckily, though, the male lead comes in, and the male lead saves the main character. He's like, I'll make the main character my personal assistant, and I'll buy his songs back. And so this is what happens. The main character becomes the male lead's personal assistant as long as he gets his songs back. So the male lead did have a personal assistant before he hired the main character, but he full on has intentions to fire her, and nothing to do with the main character, but because of her. Basically, she's had feelings for him. She's been emotional with him. She's shown to be very upset when he has relations with other women. Like, she is not great. She's acting like a controlling, upset girlfriend when they don't have any relationship like that, and she needs to be his assistant. So yes, he's firing her because he cannot handle her attitude anymore, which is very understandable. So I'll say this here and now, I do ship the assistants with their musicians. At the same time, I ship the bandmates with each other because I think they all work with each other perfectly. And I know that the band flirts with each other, especially on stage, for their fans. Even if they don't have feelings for each other, it is done for their fans. But at the same time, they still flirt with each other with no fans around. Like, they will be at a arcade and they will flirt with each other. Like, the male lead tells the drummer to call him daddy when he loses to the male lead. And the male lead promised to call the dude daddy if the dude won their little competition. Like, I was like, ooh, And I know the drummer gets with his assistants. He had 2 ex-female assistants because he was having relations with them and had to get rid of them by their manager. And then they got him a gay assistant, and they had to make sure that this dude would not fall for the drummer, because they asked him which ones he would prefer. He's like, I want the vocalist or the male lead. And they're like, okay, who do you want least? And he goes, the drummer. And they assigned him the drummer. I thought that was hilarious. The male lead's housekeeper accidentally damages his bass, and the main character's more upset over it than the male lead is. Like, the male lead's like, well, I can't really use it anymore. And the main character's like, what are you going to do with it? You can sell it for charity. One of your fans would definitely buy it for a ton of money. And he just turns to the main character, goes, I know you're my fan, so you can just have it. And the main character's like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, take it. I don't care. And the main character's like, okay, yeah, I'll take it. And I'm like, ooh, yes, take it. Do it, darling, do it. The male lead has to go do a TV show, and it's like a truth or dare show, and he's assigned with a female actress, and after they get assigned to each other, they start dating, but it doesn't last for very long. And yes, the male lead is a big player. Like, most of the scandals about their band is about the male lead's relations with women, because he's constantly having relationships with women. Like, the man is a player. The male lead, yes, is a player. He's a rock star, but man is such down to earth. He's such a sweetheart. He's caring. Like, he goes out of his way to help grannies. He helps people when it comes to their music situation, specifically like the main character. He helped a little girl continue to go to school because her father was refusing to pay her school tuition. Like, this is how much of a sweetheart he is. He always tries his best to help others, and I love him for that. Also, on his free time, he likes to race car drive or ride a motorbike. I'm not sure which one it is, but he likes to race. I can just say this, Melly loves to race. So the main character, he's still writing music. It's typically instrumental music because he can't really sing anymore, but he still writes lyrics for his music. He was teased once by the band when there was months in between him writing music, and he's like, yes, I'm still writing music. I just need inspiration. And he gets inspiration, and he writes music. They have to go to Japan, and while they're in Japan, the male lead does one of his escape things, because again, the male lead has a habit of just escaping on the band and on his assistants. So the main character has to hunt him down, and he finds him. And instead of dragging the male lead back like he's supposed to, he just lets the male lead roam about, and they come across this older man and young man playing instruments, and they get to know these people. And actually, the old man playing the instrument was actually a teacher of a famous rock band in Japan. Like, he was their teacher. And so they're just enjoying their time with the old man and young man, playing instruments, playing music. The main character talks with the young man because the young man is hurt and upset because his father won't let him go to college for music because his father doesn't believe in him, so he's skipping in high school. Like, they have a full-on talk. The male lead signed something for the kid. Like, it was a sweet time for the main character and male lead. And the main character even has inspiration to write another song based off the male lead, because a lot of the main character songs are based off the male lead. Because again, he's such a fan of the male lead, and the male lead is his inspiration. Just how, like, the male lead from Heaven's Official Blessing, the main character from that is his inspiration. The male lead used to be the vocalist of his band until he did something to his throat, so he cannot be the vocalist anymore. And the reason why he's the bassist instead of the guitarist is he's better at the bass than the guitarist is. So it's wiser for him to be the bassist than being the guitarist and having the guitarist be the bassist when he's not good at it.